Hey, Spirit Family, it's Mother back at you with another divine message from True God. I had woke up earlier this morning. I was going to come out and make a message, but I couldn't remember exactly what I wanted to talk about. So I had to watch my video from yesterday. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. If I'm not shadow banned on your page, because you know they got your girl blocked. They don't want me to tell the truth because it's going to be the end for a lot of people. I'm talking about church going to be over. They can't make no more money off of that. Everything going to come to an end and things are going to change. God said everything will become new. So y'all already know I come with the hidden secrets, and I talked about a few things in my video yesterday that I kind of still gotta cover, so to speak, because it's just so much more to talk about. One of the things I mentioned was the fact that there are 13 dimensions. One of the reasons why we cannot ascend into the 5D realm, which is heaven, and God is not there. We'll talk about that in another one. But one of the other keys to why we cannot ascend into heaven is because down here we rate time in a 12-hour, well, it's 24 hours in a day, right? But 12 hours, right? Once we get to 12, then it's 12 noon. Then when we get to 12, it's 12 midnight. Another reason why we are grounded here in the 3D is because there are 13 dimensions. So if we never physically understand that there are 13 dimensions, therefore there should be a 13th hour. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, military time, there is a 13th hour. Hello, somebody. But nevertheless, everything is stopped at 12. It goes from 12 noon to 12 midnight, and then we go back and we keep skipping this 13th hour. Therefore, keeping some who are not aware bound to just these 12 dimensions, just these 12 hours out the day. Now, we already know God lives outside of the realm of time, and none of that matters, which is why we're woke when we're asleep, and we're asleep when we're woke. Family, I don't know how this is going to affect you. I don't know what part of your ascension that you are in and how this is going to catapult you into the next level. But there are 13 dimensions. That 13th dimension is where the Most High God is. And that is why some of us have not been able to reach him in this physical form. Spiritually, we can get there through dreams, through meditation, through just stirring up the spirit inside of us and then reaching into that other level to get you there. Dreams are important. Sleep is important. Rest is important. But most of all, there are 13 dimensions. Okay? And until you tap into that 13th dimension, you will not truly ascend and truly receive and activate the Holy Spirit of the Most High God. And basically, shoot, that's it. I don't know if I caught some of the angels in this video, but I'm going to check it out before I put it in there. I love y'all. I'll be back with some more. And I'm going to delve into that time thing a little bit. That's just like goes back to the synchronicities. People always want to talk about, oh, that's not of God. Oh, that's not in the Bible. But time and the hours are in the Bible, most definitely. But the veil has been torn since Jesus' crucifixion. But somehow, some of us are still not seeing beyond that veil. And the ones that are have used it as monetary gain. They know, just like that enemy, that criminal that took the place of Jesus, who is now roaming this earth and has put his spirit and created a whole lineage of evil motherfuckers to keep us bound. They know what's up. There's a lot of spiritual people and leaders that know what's really good. Y'all hear my bells at my church? I'm at the house, but I can hear them from home. Y'all know I got an altar, and I have this special secret place that I go and fellowship with the Most High. And what do you know? He sent me confirmation in this video by ringing the bells. Listen, y'all, I'm not playing with y'all, man. This is real. I'm not coming up with this stuff. I'm not making it up. I didn't read it in no book. It's all divinely sent to me. I dream things. I see things, visions, all kinds of stuff. And if you're not on this level at this point in your spiritual track with God, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know, because it's a lot of people that's hiding this information. It's a lot of folk that know what's up and won't share it because they know it's going to be the end of this shit. They know that money ain't going to be made no more. They're going to have to come right or be left behind. And so, matter of fact, Pastor Keon Henderson, if you're not familiar with him, he is the pastor of the Lighthouse Church in Texas. And his last sermon before last was not a moment too soon. Now, I think Keon know what's up to a certain extent, but I also believe and have been shown by the Holy Spirit that he has some demonic influences influencing him as well. Yeah, mother said it. It's the truth. It's a lot of us that are under spells and witchcraft and are being controlled by demonic forces and don't even know it. You don't know it, especially if you don't believe it. Like I said yesterday, you have to know it, then you have to believe it before it could even become a reality for you. And his wife is, she's on the big screen. She part of the, the very popular, well-known folks. And I'm telling you, a lot of them are controlled by demonic, occult forces unknowingly. Some of them know, some of them don't. But nevertheless, the name of the sermon was Not a Moment Too Soon. And it was it got me stirred in my spirit. But then when I read the title, I'm like, nah, wait a minute. See, they got their little hints and their little tricks. I see a white butterfly. Little tricks and their little hints that they do, to really show themselves. They, a witch and a warlock and these deities and stuff, they will show you. But you got to have that eye and you got to have that ear. And that's what I came to do, man. I came to wake everybody up. Yeah, as many people as I can. I can't say everybody because some of us is woke and being dumb. Some of us is woke and trying to make money off of it. Some of us is woke and then got oppressed and scared to talk, and they done being harassed like I am right now. I'm talking about they been at my neck for years. I done said this in too many videos. They will keep you quiet as much as they can. But I come to tell y'all, they done went too far. Not just with my life, but they done pissed God off. He tired of this. It ain't just us. He tired. At this point, he killing niggas. Yeah, mother said it. God's vengeance is here. It talk about it in the Bible. I'm not saying nothing that I'm just making up. Once again, all this stuff is in the Bible. In the Bible, it talks about how it was either Ezekiel or Jeremiah that he took up by a lock of his hair. What did that mean? Nobody preach about that. These prophets, they hearing directly from God, and it wasn't in regular freaking ways. Yet we took all those ways and pushed them in a corner somewhere talking about don't do it like that. No, you got me fucked up. Pharaoh got to let our people go, man. And the only way you gonna wake up is to hear about it. People talk about, oh, don't try to wake them up if they ain't gonna wake up. Nah, God ain't playing with this. He for real, and he want all his. He want all of it. He want all his people. He want all his money. He want his world. Hello, somebody. So I'm going to keep on saying it, and I'm going to keep on preaching about it, and I'm going to keep on talking about it, and I'm going to keep on sharing y'all with these hidden secrets that half of us don't even want to share it and came across it and pushed it out your head. It say he was taken up by a lock of his hair. This regular stuff we talk, how Jesus go to heaven, died. They saw he died. Whole body, he let everything go. The whole world shook. I'm talking about he let go. And then came back. And somebody else, say he came back as the gardener, walked with them to the house. And then when they got to the house, he turned back into himself. This is the kind of God that we talking about, we serve. Yet this supernatural, divine, these angels in the sky that I'm showing y'all, these signs and synchronicities that you constantly seeing, you want to keep acting like you ain't seeing them. You want to keep talking about they evil. No, the ones that saying it's evil is the evil ones. Because it's magic all around us. We are magic. And it can be used because we got free will. You can use it for good or you can use it for bad. And half the motherfuckers that's got the money, that's got the clout, that's got the success, and their life is going great, baby, they evil. Either they evil and they know they evil, or they possessed by the evil and don't know that they evil, and they just dumb. But either way it go, listen, pay attention to your surroundings, man. I am blocked in on every side. I got people watching me with their cameras, trying to tell y'all, reporting, because I'm an angel on earth. I'm an earth angel, and I really got the juice, and they already know that I'm not gonna use it for bad. So they try to get rid of us. A lot of the stars and celebrities that's on TV and the music industry, you know, big, I'm talking about big scale, not regular little corner store TV, the news and shit like, no. I'm talking about the big ones, making the big money. They are still earth angels. They are earth angels, but they're being used for bad. And that is the only way that they can become successful. So that's why I'm sitting here with all the keys to the kingdom of heaven and still sitting in this house I'm staying in right here, right now. Can't get a job, can't work, can't do none of that. Everybody, oh, don't focus on fuck you. This is my story, and I'm going to keep on telling it because it's about to change. And I got to share it with somebody because they done made all the other ones like me shut the fuck up. I'm not. It ain't nothing else you could do to me but try to kill me. And baby, you fuck around and try to shoot the gun and it blow up in your face. I done already been through that. I was sitting right in my car and there was a whole fucking drive-by shooting. Bullets going across the front of my vehicle. Didn't touch me. Robbed at gunpoint a year after that. Went through assault from one female, and come to find out, you know, the male and the female was still together, and they was just part of the plan to hold the motherfucker down too. They set me up to be robbed. I went across a whole other state, and when I went across state, then all of a sudden now my ex-husband, who I had been separated with for over 7-8 years at that point, then fucking molested my great niece, and now my not my great niece, but my great niece's mother all of a sudden want to put out this smear campaign like I knew about it and was trying to save this motherfucker that I do not like still to this day. Couldn't stand him. He committed adultery and left me. I was pregnant with our baby boy that passed away. But everybody wanted to make this out to be, oh, it's Echo. I ain't never did nothing to nobody, y'all. Not a thing. I got a gun. I ain't pulled it. I ain't shot it. I don't fuck with people, man. I ain't never did nothing wrong because God told me what my assignment was when I was a very little fucking girl. So I just watched the attacks I just lined them bitches up and wrote out the receipts. They always tried to make me out to be evil, but look at my fucking face glowing. When is y'all gonna wake up? Just give me my money. Just give me my bread and I'm gone. I'm trying. I'm in the process of planning a vacation. Because I done been through so much hell in the last 5 years. They thought taking my mother up out of here was going to be the thing that dropped me all the way to the ground. But really, she gave me her anointing. So now my shit doubled. Now I can call on angels. Quit playing with me. Y'all can't break me. It's over. Would you let it go? Sending monitoring spirits and the fucking flies and gnats and roaches all out the blue, rats and shit. Like, it's nothing at this point that you could do but try to take my life, and y'all already orchestrated that, and now all y'all dropping. I'm just saying, y'all. You can't call me crazy, because I got too many witnesses that are experiencing or have experienced the same thing, and they just shut up, sat down, and went and hid in a corner. Let me tell y'all something. I'm not hiding. I didn't make myself a recluse. I heard that in the spirit. Somebody purposely put me in jail, but not in jail like downtown in the city of Cleveland. You hear what I'm talking about? I ain't down there. I know some people that work there, though. Yeah, I know who all y'all is, man. Quit playing with me, man. But listen, they put me in a prison. People talking about, oh, you're in a self-imposed mental. I'm not. They got me locked up in this bitch. All of this was orchestrated. And the paperwork is being filed. It's some people, or it's some drug raids. I'm talking about they knocking doors down. They in all other cities. Man, y'all, I was trying to tell you. So, I didn't put myself in jail. They put me here. And I had to allow it so I can get to this point. Yeah. I let it all go down. And I watched it and played the fuck out of crazy. Because I knew what my assignment was. And God had already showed me in too many ways. I went all the way to Atlanta. I was like, I'm done with this shit. I'm just gone. I'm going to go somewhere else. And of course, something happened to try to pull me back here. They tried to get me arrested just like my ex-husband, who actually committed the crime. They tried to get me wrapped up in the shit. We ain't been together, and it was like 7-8 years at that time. What the fuck is I'm protecting him for? I was in a whole nother relationship. I'd been in 2-3 relationships. They was trying to get me locked up too. Oh, baby. I'm going through that right now too. Yeah, so I'm going to tell my story, man. At first, I was being quiet about it. Then when I got to talk about it, now they talking about shut up. Fuck off. All of you motherfuckers. And guess what? God's still shining on me. Be mad. Keep watching. Keep sending your shit. But what I'm trying to tell you is, just like you all are watching me, got me on camera, cameras all in my house and shit like that, you've been being watched for years too. Because God calls you and he equips you and he covers you for any assignment he puts you on. So I ain't worried about y'all. I never was materialistic. I'm talking about my whole life. I was bred for this. I was ready. Now you see, listen. What's up, Spirit Family? I love y'all. I know y'all watching. I know y'all want to like this shit, but y'all can't. It's cool. It's all good because I'm still making moves. The people that need to see have already seen. You investigating me, but bitch, I've been investigating you since 2018. So you can try to shred the evidence, take the money out the walls, okay. Try not to tell nobody the bank accounts and send it here and go out of town there and play crazy all you want to. This been going on just as long as you thought you was checking for me. They been checking for y'all. So trust me, I'm not depressed. I'm not sad. Your spell work isn't working. I'm on the 13th dimension, bitch. Which one you on? You still counting time? I don't even gotta watch. See? And don't need one. For what? God has got me, baby. I'm talking about, yeah. So no money, no car, no job. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Cause I'm owed like 7 point something million dollars, y'all. I'm really a rich bitch. I've been saying it for like 4 years, right? And everybody was like, girl, you was just a nurse. Yeah, okay, you might make 40 something every, you know what I'm saying, certain shifts. You might be making like $40 an hour, but bitch, you ain't rich. I been knew about my bread. I was just waiting for it to come. Now it's been a year now. Come on with my monies. Come on with it. And crazy part is a lot of y'all probably could have saved yourself if y'all just would have gave a real nigga a cut. Y'all can't even give a real nigga a cut. Whew. That's why he mad. Because he actually put y'all to a test like y'all thought y'all was putting me through one. You could have saved yourself. But you ain't no good. Heartbreaker. You're a liar and you're a cheat. Ah. Y'all be blessed.